Hello students, welcome to SOURAV classes. Today we'll be solving the ISI MSQMS question paper from the year 2016. Today we'll be solving the question numbers 20 and 21 from the same paper. Let's begin with question number 20. In question number 20 it has been said that f be a function which goes from the closed interval 0 to 1 to r, and it is defined by f of x is equal to x upon x minus 2. Then we have to find out whether f is 1 1 or onto, or it is 1 1 and onto, or it is none of the above. Firstly, we'll write down f of x is equal to x upon x minus 2. Now if f of x is 1 1, then if f of x is equal to f of y, that will imply that x is equal to y. This implies that the function is 1 1. We have to satisfy this condition for 1 1. Now let us assume that f of x is equal to f of y. This implies that x upon x minus 2 is equal to y upon y minus 2. Upon cross multiplication we get xy minus twice x is equal to xy minus twice y. This implies we cancel out xy. This gives out that x is equal to y, and this implies that f of x is 1 1, or we can write f is 1 1. Now we have to check whether f is onto. Now for onto. Now what do we mean by onto? This implies that if we find out the values of x for which y is in the range, then if the values of x, the set where x belongs, lies entirely within the domain, in that case the function is onto. So in this case we will assume that f of x, which is given by x minus 2, is equal to some value y. Y is the range. Now x upon x minus 2 can be written as 1 plus 2 upon x minus 2, this is equal to y. This gives us that y minus 1 is equal to 2 upon x minus 2. So this gives us the value that 2 upon y minus 1 is equal to x minus 2. So the value of x is 2 plus 2 upon y minus 1 plus x is equal to twice of y upon y minus 1. Now we know that y belongs to the real number set. This implies that twice y minus y minus 1 will also belong to the real number set and not necessarily restricted to the set close interval 0, 1, which is the supposed domain. This implies that f is not onto. So we can write from the two cases that f is 1 1 but not onto. This is the thing that we have derived. So option A, which states that f is a 1 1 function, is the correct option. Now let's move on to the next question. In the next question, which is question number 21, we've been said that let A be a matrix which is given by this structural formation 1 plus A1 A2 dot 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 AN and so on. This is the structural formation that we have been given, and if A is this matrix, then we have to find out the value of determinant of A. The options given are A1 plus A2 plus dot 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 up to AN. Option B is 1 plus A1 A2 up to AN. Option C is N plus A1 plus N plus A1 A2 up till AN, and option D is 1 plus A1 plus A2 plus dot 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 up to AN. So we have to find out the value of the determinant of A. Now for simplicity and to solve the problem quickly, we'll assume some values of A1 and A2. Let A1 be equal to 0 and A2 be equal to 1. Let us A1 A2 be equal to 1. So in that case, the matrix A will be given by 1 plus A1 is equal to 1, A2 is 1, A1 is given by 0, and 1 plus A2 will be 2. So this is the matrix A. In this case, the determinant of A will be given by 2 plus 0, that is equal to 2. So basically the determinant of A is 2. Now we check out the value of 2 with respect to these 4 options. Now A1 plus A2 is equal to 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. So this is not the correct option. 1 plus A1 A2 is equal to 1 plus 0, that is equal to 1. This is also not the value of the determinant. Here n, the value of n is 2. So n plus A1 A2, that is given by 2 plus A1 A2, that is equal to 2 plus 0. This is equal to 2. This is the correct. This is one of the options. And the last option is 1 plus A1 plus A2, and this is equal to 1 plus 0 plus 1, this is equal to 2. So there are 2 options which we can finally come down to, that is option C and option D. Now let us put some other values so that we can check it out further. Now let A1 is equal to 1 and A2 is also equal to 1. In that case, the matrix A will be equal to 1 plus A1 will be equal to 2, A2 is equal to 1, A1 is equal to 1, and 1 plus A2 will be again 2. In this case, the determinant of A will be equal to 2 into 2 is 4, 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. So the determinant of A is equal to 3. So in that case, n into A1 A2 will be equal to, here n is equal to 2 and A1 A2 is equal to, A1 is 1, A2 is 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4. So this is not the correct option. So the and 1 plus A1 plus A2 will be equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3, which is the correct option. So the only option that satisfies this condition is option D. So today we have solved question number 20 and 21 from the ISI MSQMS question paper of year 2016. We'll be solving the next questions in the subsequent videos. Till then, keep watching SOURAV's classes for more solutions and content. Thank you very much.